Live streaming has become extremely popular over the last few years, and with it has come some crazy moments. Today we'll be looking at some of those moments and counting down the top 5 craziest of them. You can find links to the full videos in the description below. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 5. Twitch streamer gets robbed at gunpoint. Twitch streamer Nikki Elise, who goes by the username Sajidine, was live streaming herself playing Dota 2 when something unexpected happened. In the video you hear yelling in the background and you see Nikki look up, surprised before storming out of the frame. You can then hear more yelling in the background as well as the robbers telling her to get on the ground. After a while, the video shows a man dressed in black walk past the camera with a gun in his hand. The robber searches the room for items and then leaves and turns off the lights. Number 4. Kid gets caught watching porn while streaming. This is a great example of why parents should be aware of what their children are to do online, not because they might watch porn, but because they might be live streaming when their parents catch them. So this guy was live streaming some video games on Twitch TV, and luckily without a face cam, he starts watching some porn, forgetting that he's still live streaming. This has unfortunately happened to many people before, but what makes this incident hilarious is he was caught by his mother. When his mother walks in on him being on websites he's not supposed to, it starts an hilarious argument between the two. The mother is upset, confused, and doesn't know what to say when the kid explains, "I have a virus!" When the mother asks why his pants are off, he explains that he simply got scared by the virus, and when he got out of his chair, his pants fell off. The mother, of course, did not believe this story, and they go back and forth, making this possibly the most hilarious argument captured on Twitch. Number 3. Man accidentally burns down his house whilst live streaming. A Japanese gamer was streaming when he accidentally burned down his house. In the video you can see the man smoking a cigarette and playing with his lighter. He then removes the fuse from the lighter and strikes it against it for a while, trying to get a flame. When the fuse is ignited, the lighter starts burning as well. The burning lighter distracts him and he puts the still burning fuse into a bag of paper. This causes the flames to grow out of control and he attempts to stop it multiple times without any luck. Eventually he has to leave his house and you can see his room fill up with smoke. Number 2. Kotra gets swatted while live streaming. Kotra is a member of the popular group The Creatures and likes to live stream a lot on Twitch. One day while streaming CSGO, the police were called to his office and he was part of probably the most intense swatting moment that has been captured on video. In the video, Kotra hears yelling outside his door and you can tell he's quite confused. After a while, he realizes what's happening and he says,
"Uh-oh, this isn't good. I think we're getting swatted."
As the police are about to enter the room, he puts his hands up and prepares himself for what's about to happen. The police storm in the room, yelling, "Put your hands up and get on the ground." He drops to his knees when an officer pushes him against the ground, then another officer puts him in cuffs. When everything has calmed down, they search him and ask him questions.
What about this is funny to you?
What? I'm not doing anything that's funny.
When he explains that he's live streaming, one of the officers walks over to the computer and points their camera down at his desk. The stream ends a short while after that. You can watch the full video linked in the description. Number 1. Guy gets arrested and robbed while live streaming on Twitch. A user on Twitch who goes by the name of Mr. Big was live streaming as usual with around 200 people watching when someone knocked on the door. On the other side of the door was a police officer that started asking questions, including asking the streamer for his personal information. The streamer didn't want to give up the information and tried to close the door, telling the officer to get his supervisor. After a while, the argument gets very heated, and when the streamer refuses to step outside the hallway, the officer puts him in cuffs and escorts him out of the apartment. What happens next is the most surprising moment in this situation. Before the streamer was escorted out by the police, he was not able to lock his door. A man seen previously in the video, walking past the officer, has entered the apartment. The man is seen looking around the apartment in a hurry, before taking off with a few items, including the wireless headset with the microphone still on and being broadcasted. He then leaves the apartment, but comes back a few seconds later, stealing some more stuff. After he leaves home for the second time, nothing else happens until the police enter a while later, securing the apartment. The stolen items are returned to the owner and the thief is in jail on felony charges. The streamer is still trying to get his charges dropped. Thanks for watching this week's video, we hope you enjoyed. To watch the full videos mentioned in this top 5, go to redarcade.com or click the links in the description. Also be sure to check out my channel at youtube.com/madmakergaming, where I post a lot of Minecraft and other gaming videos. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more top 5s and other gaming related videos. Peace.